What's up, guys? Welcome to MotoToyz. New channel I just started. It's the first time I've ever done something like this. I thought it'd just be a good idea because recently me and my little boys I got two little boys. One is 6 and the other one is 9. I got Peyton and Ryder. Peyton's getting ready to be 10, so he ain't gonna be 9 for long. But on another note, me and my little boys have gotten into ATVs and dirt bikes recently. I've always been into it as a kid, but kind of getting my little boys into it. Just recently got them their first set of dirt bikes, and about a year ago I picked up an ATV. But I just want to go ahead and capture videos of us ripping up on a track. We got a track locally, and do some fun little things. Maybe get these guys to go head to head, see who's the fastest. And we're gonna do parts and maintenance and fun stuff like that. Try to inform people a little bit, help people out with some ideas on things they want to do. Maybe if I've ran into some problems, to help people troubleshoot, things like that. It's a fun channel, some information in between. But like I said, I'm no mechanic, I'm no expert. I have some experience because, like I said, I had these things when I was a kid and tore them down. I was very interested in that. Then kind of fell away from it, once life started for real. But now I got a bunch of kids of my own, and getting them into the fun things that I like to do when I was a kid, and they really like it. So fortunately, we have a ATV MX track here locally, and so we'll be able to rip it up on there. And sometimes they got some pretty cool guys out there ripping up too. Kept some photos, some videos of them. But just do a quick little run through of some of the toys we got back here that we're gonna feature on this channel. And so let's start with Ryder's. This is my little boy Ryder. He's 6 years old. This is his first little whip. This is an SSR 50 2-stroke. Really cheap, man. This thing was shipped to the house for like $350. So, but man, it runs really good. It's pretty quick. It's a little 2-stroke. Runs really good. Like I said just now, I'm gonna repeat myself. I'm no expert at these videos, but I don't be rambling on all the time. But it came really clean. It looks like it was a good design. Now it is, seeing the materials and stuff, it is worth $350. It's no like KTM or anything like that. Even this little right here, this is for Peyton. This is a Coaster 125. It's a 4-stroke. I got it with the manual transmission. It's a little 4-speed. This one right here is automatic. Got a little pull crank right there. Trying to keep it safe so he can't. It's a little too hard for him to pull, so he can't just crank it up, and take off with it. But probably gonna do a video of these two guys going head to head. My money's on Ryder. Peyton seems to have trouble finding a throttle. You'll see what I'm talking about in future videos. But yeah, and this thing right here, I picked this thing up here for under $1,000. Really cheap. From first glance, it looks like this thing is just in amazing condition. It really is in great condition for a 96. This was the theme back then. It was like a replica of what they were racing with Supercross. This is how it all came. You could get these decals and make one look like that, but that's how it came from the factory. It had all the performance parts already on it. Pretty cool. That's why I couldn't pass it up, because it already has all these performance parts already on it. But just like the Banshee, I have a Banshee, and I'm gonna go ahead and run through this thing, tear it down. I'm gonna capture that. We're gonna get that on the channel step by step, every time we replace a part, repair, anything like that. But I wish I started this channel about a year ago, because I did a complete restoration on a Banshee, and here she is. Ooh, this thing is hot. Let me tell you, you better hang on whenever you crack this thing open. Let me tell you, it is fast, so fast. It's an 04. It originally came, the blue with the silver metallic frame. I tore this thing to pieces, completely tore it down to a bare frame. Went through everything, make sure everything was maintenanced and needed to be maintenanced. Change whatever I felt needed to be changed, and made it like it was brand new again. So just recently I put these handlebars on. It's a set of fly handlebars, really cheap, shipped to the house for like 30 bucks. And it's really cool from Mod Quad. Check this out. Check that out. Sweet. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'll do some videos on a rundown of exactly all the parts and the list of everything I bought. But thankfully I went ahead and was able to pick up this 125. I'm gonna really enjoy on my spare time tearing this thing down, getting it running solid. It's got a low end bulb right now. Apparently a bit of a leak. I think it's coming up with a clutch. I think it's clutch oil, but that's okay. Ain't nothing that can be fixed. But that's what this channel is about. Repairing things like that, bringing it back to life, capturing the kids, ripping it up on the track, having fun, you know. So, but really, thank you. Share and subscribe. I say, bear with me. This is a new channel. I've never done this, but we'll try to capture some cool videos, have some fun, and hopefully we can entertain you guys. Right now it's July 3rd, and tomorrow's Independence Day, and we'll definitely be celebrating that. Maybe we have some videos on that, who knows. But thank you for viewing. Thank you for bearing with me, putting up with my inability of being able to talk correctly. So alright guys, MotoToyz out. Please share and subscribe.